spent in a miserable way.
U.S. News: 3 men sentenced in plot to bomb Somali immigrants in Kansas. The New York Times. 3 men who were convicted of plotting to blow up a Kansas apartment complex where Somali refugees lived have each been sentenced to at least 25 years in prison, the Justice Department said on Friday. The defendants in this case acted with clear premeditation in an attempt to kill innocent people on the basis of their religion and national origin, Matthew G. Whitaker, the acting United States Attorney General. That's not just in Wichita, guns. Prosecutors portrayed the men as aspiring domestic terrorists who were preparing to bomb the apartment complex in Garden City, Gun, which is home to a makeshift mosque in a community of Somali immigrants. The men, who prosecutors said the men had also considered attacks on other targets, including elected officials and churches that helped refugees. On Friday, Curtis Allen, 51, was sentenced to 25 years in prison. Gavin Wright, in April, of conspiring to use a weapon of mass destruction and conspiracy against Wright, which the Justice Department considers a hate crime. Mr. Wright was these defendants planned to ruthlessly bomb an apartment complex and kill innocent people, simply because of who they are and how they worship, Christopher Wray, the FBI director, said in the statement. Carrie Schmidt, a lawyer for Mr. Wright, said his sentence significantly exceeded typical sentences for cases like these. We believe certain lawyers for the other men did not immediately respond to requests for comment on Saturday. But they have The trial focused on evidence from a paid FBI informant who had infiltrated a militia group that included the 3 men and secretly recorded their conversations. The proceedings took on political significance in part because the FBI is by President Trump, and because it took place during an era of against racial and
raindrop, drip, drop top, top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. You fucking on your bitch, yeah, that.